And we are live. Oh, I've gone onto the... Why has it gone onto the wrong screen?
Dave.
It's getting the wrong screen again.
How long have we been doing this now?
I
Since
know.
October.
I know. It's because I was working in VR last night, and
this is reality.
It's changed my monitor layout.
Yeah,
How
this
is everybody doing?
nowadays.
Yeah, I need
Dave,
to check
This
that
is
now.
not
Welcome back to Rrrr.
So, hello to Laurie, hello Reinhold, hello Gage, hello Anne, hello Donna, hello Jenna, hello Mike, hello Vicey on YouTube. How's everyone doing? And Emily is there, sipping on gin and juice and happy to see your faces, she says.
Yes, sipping on stuff that will power a rocket to the moon.
I drink urine.
Really?
What?
It's a bit cloudy today.
Oh.
I got to the doctor's, Trevor, if that was you produced that.
Hello? Hello? One,
That's
two.
the tablet I'm on.
Hello? Can you hear me?
We can hear you fine, Ricky.
Yeah.
Hello? One.
Yeah, we can hear you
Hello?
fine.
1, 2.
Nice one.
can
Yeah,
you
don't
hear
do
me?
this now. I'm just going to mute you because we can't have all that while you're on there. Right, so... Fucking hell. So how's everyone doing? Happy Sunday from Rebecca. And Jackie Luck says, happy Easter, you little fluffy bunnies. Oh, yes, it's Easter, isn't it? I forgot about that.
is.
It's Easter Sunday.
Should know
I
these
wonder
things,
why
Dave,
the
being
TV
religious.
was clogged up with strange films.
Can I just point out, I could hear you. I was just being a cunt.
Yeah, we could tell.
Yeah, but don't do that. That's just...
Don't do
just
that.
makes us look like a bunch of amateurs.
Yeah, we are.
I know we are, but you know. So yeah, surprised to see Trev on God's Day, says Anne.
What do you mean? I'm very religious.
Of course you are.
Look at that face.
No, everything's got its place. If you want to believe in stuff, fine.
So yeah, we've got an interesting show. You've been voting all week at
Of course, yeah.
2020rendezvous.com, and we got our top 6 for the week. We've actually got a joint first this week, which is quite nice. But before that, let's see the trailer. I cut together a trailer which is for the whole series rather than just the first episode. That's what we're all here for. Everyone go to 2020rendezvous.com. And watch the mini-series 2020 Rendezvous. Here's the trailer.
Do it.
Shut up, you. Everyone knows me as Dave Dominy. He didn't like my band and I didn't like his band.
I've not played on any of the albums.
I just thought he should like cut off his pubes or something and send us some of that because it looks the same.
Just got off the phone with Nick. He's gone.
And Kieran suggested that I send you a little video of me playing because I understand you're looking for a new bassist.
So have you had therapy before?
Have you read what I put on my freaking CV?
Being childish.
Yeah, bit of a
2020 is cancelled.
2020 rendezvous. You and me and you. 2020 rendezvous. There's so much that we can do. 2020 rendezvous. Borderless like the EU. 2020 rendezvous.
There we go. That was the trailer there. Evelyn Anderson says, hi, potatoes. And Beck says, closed the confession booth when they saw him coming. Oh, Ricky, did you get Rocky an Easter egg?
No, because he's a cat.
That's Jackie Luck there. No, because he's a cat.
Why would you buy a cat an egg?
I don't know.
Some people do.
What's the most bizarre thing do you think anyone's ever bought a pet?
Fucking chocolate Easter egg by the sounds of it. Jesus Christ!
Do cats like chocolate? Because dogs, it's bad for them. But what about cats and chocolate?
I did ask Rocky once. I said, Rocky, how do you eat your cream egg? He just went, meow.
Fair enough. Rob Grierson says, hello all. Right, so should we play the...
Jackie was like, you're a twat.
Well, so
yes, I
Facey
am.
said, have you made a lot of money off your songs? No, not yet. The songs are just really the soundtrack to 2020 Rendezvous, the mini-series, which you all need to go and watch, which is both hilarious and sad at the same time. Talks about all our band stuff in lockdown and what happened to bands while they couldn't tour.
The website's over there. It's over there. Go over there.
Yeah, it's underneath Trev. 2020rendezvous.com. So no, we haven't made any money we made off the songs we put into making the mini-series, which was the whole point. But so if you haven't seen it, go and watch it. Laurie Wells says, cats eat anything like Ricky. Have you ever thought Rocky would eat you if you died?
Rocky is like father, like cat.
Yeah, but if you died, let's say you were in your place and you died, and then Rocky couldn't get food or whatever, and you were just there dead on the floor, he would eat you.
Yeah, no. Apparently, they cats give it, I don't know, a couple of days before they actually start eating their owners. Or so, I have heard something like that.
Yeah, well, that's good to know.
I mean, it'll be sorted for fucking 2 years. Little cunt. He ain't going hungry anytime soon.
So here we go. We got the Space Potatoes Spectator Selected 6 on Sunday Spudathon.
Sorry.
No, that's the official name. And in at number 6 this week is one that wasn't played last week, and this is called "Think Out Loud," which is track number 2 on the album "Baked the Best of Space." Track number 3. Sorry.
Dare do that.
Oh. What is number 2? Hang on a minute.
Late for
How
the
do you know
bus.
these? How do you know these track numbers? I don't.
Well, that's because
Well, you're a drummer on a wage.
Oh.
Oh, spiral alert.
clearly I don't anyway. There we go. Right. So we've got loads
Jeff.
of comments here. We've got Craig Barnes, hello. And Christine, hello.
Craig.
Anne Blair, hello. And Jenna says, we had a cat called Pussy Willow, Mad Cat Seal, Shakespeare's sister, Wagon Wheel Plur, who liked to eat chippy chips.
I can verify that.
What's a
There's true
chippy
story.
chip compared to a normal chip?
It's chips from a chippy rather than ones you've made at
Ah,
home.
I see what you're saying. Chippy chips. Right. Oh, now you say it.
Pussy Willow, Mad Cat Seal, Shakespeare's sister. What? That was one whole name.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mad Cat for sure. If you went to the vet with her, it was Mad Cat, and she survived till she was about 22. She was great.
It's a 10-barreled name.
Yeah, that's an impressive name.
That is.
Yeah.
So, Sarah Lewis Richards, hello to you. Didn't watch the Spudathon last week, just reading a few comments. It seems like you had a lot of fun. From Christine, yeah, we had a great fun last week. And Jackie has something here. It says, my name is Rocky, I'm a cat. Dad didn't buy me an egg. He's a big ginger twat. That's quite a good poem, actually.
Well, I guess he'll be staying outside all fucking night now.
So, yeah, that was Think Out Loud there at number 6. That's what you voted as your number 6. And, yeah, we've got a number 5 that wasn't voted last week and actually hasn't been played that much. But that will come up in a second. How is everyone? Trev, what have you been up to this week?
Still on with the old car. Actually, I've dropped onto a different car. Doing all the front end
stuff.
Front end stuff, yeah. Bit quite complicated, actually, yes.
Working his way slowly to the back end. Jesus Christ.
Chris, after last week's disappointment, any news for the week, or is it just a week of nothing again?
No,
well, there we go. Okay, and on to Ricky. How you doing? No, seriously, how you doing?
All right. Yeah, it's just been busy with the kids, being off doing stuff with the kids, and it's been sunny, which has been nice.
Wow,
sunny today.
Up north, sunny.
Yeah, put 50p in the meter.
Best sort of sun. Slightly behind the clouds. Still 9 degrees.
Oh,
Perfect.
no, it was like 21 degrees down there. It's beautiful. I wore my shorts out.
Ugh. Feels sorry for your neighbours.
What about you, Rick?
I went for a walk, believe it or not.
All right. Where'd you go?
Can you fucking believe it?
Where'd
I
you go?
walked into town, and then just took like a back route round by the Abbey. And it was lovely. That was last night.
Took Abby's back route. Great.
And that's about it, really. I don't do much. Just fucking sit and eat myself to death, don't I? Back cunt.
Well,
we all do that, really.
About you, Dave?
I've been messing around in VR heaven. I've basically got a headset on Monday. I plugged it in Monday evening, thought, man, I wonder what I can code for this. And then Tuesday, I started learning how to program VR stuff. And, yeah, by sort of Tuesday evening, I had my first little world created and was flying around. And it was very beautiful. So we're going to have some VR stuff on our website soon.
Can you program something where I can just lay in bed, just put my VR on? It looks like I'm just walking to the fridge, but I'm actually not.
Yes, I can do that.
And just pick stuff out of the
I
fridge.
could actually do that, yes.
But when I pick something out of the fridge, it doesn't disappear. It restocks itself.
I could do that. I could make you a virtual vending machine if you want, where you just press a button and it just...
do it, please.
A virtual vending machine with like a table, and when you look down, there could be a bib on you, so you're like a baby's bib, and you could be in a high chair.
Big. Make me look like what's his name, fat bastard.
I think you do that on your own, to be honest.
There's no need for that.
So
in his,
Dave,
his vending machine, make sure that like the Mars bar gets stuck, and he's got
he's got to shake the shit. Oh, that would be a great vending machine simulator in VR, and you've got to shake it to get out.
You've got it's brilliant.
Or you go up to it, and then you've got to like get your arm in.
Yeah, so you go up, press the button, and every now and again it fails, and you've got to give it a whack, and it vibrates, and then the chocolate comes out.
There's a great video online of this little kid playing VR, and he's sat there, he's got it on, and he goes, "Oh, I can fist Lydia," and he goes, "Oh, I've killed her."
What?
I'll send you the clip after, Chris. It's fucking hilarious.
Right, well, here is our number 5 position for the week. This is one of the new songs off 14 that's still a demo at the moment, and this is called any time you like. Sorry, mate, I've got to go. I've got a picture of a Cornish pasty I need to tweet. There we go. That was Anytime You Like there. So Sharon says, hi, everyone. I'm late for the bus today. Busy morning. Of course, it's morning over there. Or it was. Then it was morning everywhere, wasn't it? Everywhere had a morning.
It's yet to be morning in some places.
Well, it was morning before, though. If you go back in time, you're always going to find a morning.
Not in Australia.
Well, they don't have mornings in Australia.
Can't afford it.
Fair enough. And
the way the planet's
something interesting, nothing interesting. She's talking to Christine. Not going to read that out. Barry Organ. Hello, Barry. How's your organ, mate?
All right, Bazza.
Which is your...
It's a real life BG.
Right, I want to know, Barry Organ, which is your favourite organ in your body? Is it the lungs? Is it the kidneys? With a name like Barry Organ, you must have... Yeah, we did the organ jokes last week, though, didn't we? The Hammond and Farfisa stuff.
Did you? I can't remember. Don't pay attention.
Oh, maybe that was somewhere else. But anyway, so what is your favourite organ? Barry Organ. We're going to have a new thing every week with you because, you know, why not? Till we get bored. Christine says Florida. Brilliant. And
it's not an organ.
No, Barry says, hey man, mine's fine. How's yours? Well, all my organs are fine, hopefully. But we want to know your favourite one.
Mine's my finger.
Nice. Should we do a true or false?
Yeah.
Come on then, who wants to start?
Not me.
Chris, you start.
Okay. These involve pop stars. They're only short stories, so you just got to dive in there. I once spoke to Brian McFadden from Westlife about Guinness.
Right.
And I once spoke to Danny Jones from McFly about football.
I think Guinness.
Yeah, Chris has turned into a pisshead lately. I'm going to go with Guinness as well.
Thing is you don't like football, but I can imagine you having a conversation with someone about not liking football, and they're technically that is a conversation about football.
He's a big football fan, though. He's a big football fan.
Yeah, no, I'm going with Guinness. It's
Yeah,
not
Guinness.
El Guinazo.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is Guinness. I'd like to say football just to throw in a contrary one. But what are other people saying before you answer? Anne is saying number 2. Christine's talking about a glove being Barry's favourite organ. No relation to this whatsoever. Yeah, they're saying number 2. So the crowd so far are saying number 2, and we're all saying number 1, I think. Which is
you
it?
all said number. You all said number. Yeah, you said number 1. It was that I had quite a long chat with Danny Jones from McFly about Bolton Wanderers.
Oh
wow, we all got it wrong, and the crowd got it right. Oh, Sharon went with the Guinness, so she got it wrong.
No, I've never met Brian McFadden, but I met Danny Jones. I can't tell you where because I'll be using that story of where it was for a future true and false.
Fair enough. Well, Mike Crooks, he said number 2. He got that right as well. So well done to you all. Let's play a little outtake. It's only a tiny one, but if you sign up to our members area, let me get the window up. Hopefully that will all work.
Timothy.
Hang on a second. Here we go.
Or Centex in your case, Ricky.
There we go. Oh, that's what I was looking at. That's the last YouTube video I was watching. Right. So if you go to our website and you go to the members area, and we will sign in where it says already got an account, there's loads of extra videos, and there's the Spudathon for members, which is all the stuff that we talk about behind the scenes. And there's loads of little extra stuff, and I'm getting more stuff up there all the time. And you get the full album and all the previews of 14 as well as we're working on it. So if you head over there, you'll be able to watch loads and loads of behind the scenes footage and outtake stuff. Here is a clip of Ricky. It's only short from the outtake footage.
How long have you been playing for Space Potatoes then?
So we formed in 2005, and it's about 10 years now. Hang on.
So, yeah. Showing off your math there, Ricky.
No one had to see that.
Just the Family Fortunes noise on it. It's classic.
So yeah, that's actually the start. So you don't need to have a subscription to watch all of Ricky's outtakes. All of those are free in the members area. So if you just sign up for the members area, you get a couple of videos, and I'll swap them round. But if you want more content and you want to listen to the behind the scenes Spudathons, all the stuff that we talk between the songs. Sorry, not between the songs, while the songs are going on, between the other talking, then you will, yeah, you should sign up. It'll be good.
Yeah.
Great. So Donna thought that was funny. She's got a pissing herself laughing face. Or is that just a pissing herself face? Piss. Yeah, so should we play another song?
Yeah.
We'll do the number 4 position.
Yeah, 4 now.
Yes, we've had 6 and 5. This is 4. We can count in reverse. So in at number 4 this week is one of your songs, Chris. Antipodean Landmass.
Obsessing over politics, poets and foreign government regime.
And we're back live. Hello. Right, that was a interesting little chat there that you'll get in the members area. Have we got streaming issues? No, we don't have streaming issues. It's just my monitor over there being weird. Right, let's do another true or false then. We're going to go to Trev. Trevor, do you want to tell us something that isn't true and tell us something that is true, not necessarily in that order, and then we will guess.
I will. All right. I once had a tooth drilled and filled with no injection or anaesthetic.
Ugh.
Not possible.
Oh, God.
I once ate a full water biscuit covered in thick, expensive caviar for a bet.
A water biscuit. What's a water biscuit?
It's like a thin...
Like a cracker.
Thin cracker.
Expensive caviar. I can't see you handling expensive caviar. And you are...
What does caviar taste like? And don't say caviar.
Apparently it's really fucking salty, like really, really salty.
Was it grim, Trev?
That would give you the answer.
No, but you didn't
lie. So you could have liked it. Yeah.
I've tasted it before.
I don't know. I want to.
This was a bet.
Okay. Well, what about the tooth thing?
Then.
I mean, hang on a minute. What situation would you need to get your tooth drilled with no anaesthetic?
Dentist.
Obviously. I wasn't think Daddy was having a go with his.
Well, I went to a boot mender.
It was a small filling that came out. And when I went, he said, I should make this actually a proper size to fill it properly. So he re-drilled the tooth.
Yeah, but why didn't he give you an injection?
Well, he said...
He might have not...
No, he said you shouldn't feel anything because I'm not going that deep. But the sensation might be...
Did it hurt?
Rough, but as you get older, you get less... You get more up on the fact all it is a little grinder.
Yeah, but
Well...
no, I'm going with the caviar. There's no way a dentist would do an operation like that on you without an injection. He's shaking his head.
Something's telling me.
Did it hurt, Trev?
No.
He's trying to throw us off. I was going for the caviar, but I think I'm actually going to go for the dentist. I don't think you take the bet of the caviar. I'm going for the dentist.
I'm going to go with the dentist. I'm going with the dentist.
It was the dentist.
Hey!
You brave man.
He just said, I could... You had to make the hole about twice the size to make it a good shape for the filling, right? So he said,
hexagonal? If
I give you a jab, the jab will actually be more painful than me doing this really carefully. It's the first time I'd had it done like that. It didn't hurt at all, but you felt the vibrations far more and the grinding.
Yeah.
But,
Well,
that's the way it goes.
Most people went for number 2 in that and were wrong. They went for the caviar story. Chris, you went for number 2.
That would
you
never
said
happen,
number 2.
caviar. Ugh.
No, I said the tooth.
Oh, the tooth. I thought you said number 2.
Not number 2.
Are you cheating, Chris? We can watch back on the recording.
Watch it back. You'll hear me say the tooth.
Laurie Wells says anytime...
You can't handle the tooth.
Laurie Wells says anytime a dentist says that, leave, which I agree with.
No, it was good. It was fine.
Barry Organ said it didn't hurt the dentist one bit. So
just vibrated.
Yeah, no, that's.
Trev knows all about vibrations. See how many toothbrushes he's got? Electric.
Yeah. 2 elastic bands and an electric toothbrush.
Well, here we are at the position where we're now going to do the third song, or the number 3 position. It's the 4th song of the show, but the number 3 position, which is a special treat because it is one you've heard before, but we now have Emily's backing vocals on it. So this is Damaged Breathing. She sent me her vocal files a while ago, but to be honest, I was editing the mini-series 2020 Rendezvous, which you need to go and watch. So I didn't get round to doing anything with them. And then I loaded them up this morning, about 9 o'clock in the morning after being up all night, in VR. I had the headset on and I was sitting there mixing her backing vocals in VR. And that's what I need to do. I need to have that, but build a VR mixing desk so I can actually touch the faders and use my hand. Oh, that'd be amazing. Anyway, that's a side point. I was mixing in VR and it just sounded absolutely beautiful. It sounded angelic and it's really lifted the song. So I hope you all hear the difference. Ricky texted me earlier and said, "Has anything changed, man?" He didn't really notice at first. But Chris loved it, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought it was amazing.
And then Ricky loved it as well. So thank you very much, Emily. Emily Lynn, 24-hour, same day. Well, obviously 24 hours, same day. Backing vocal service. Is it same day, though? If someone contacts you at 9 o'clock at night, you're going to get the stuff
Well, no,
to them
it'd just
the
be
same day?
24 hours, wouldn't it? Like,
Right. Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, she said same day backing vocal service, so I want to know. I might contact her at 11:58 at
Emily,
night.
I thought you said it was 24 hours. Yeah, it is, but not at night.
There we go.
Trigger reference there.
Absolutely.
yeah.
So anyway, this is Damaged Breathing now, featuring Emily on BVs from chorus 2 onwards. Yeah, lovely. So here we go.
Hope you're feeling happy.
Right, we shut off that end bit there because that kind of fades out. Meant to go into another one. But yes, lots of comments there from people. Let's go have a look up. God, there's so many. So, wine to follow. That's nothing to do with the song. Went for a checkup the other day and he stuck his finger up my bum. I won't be going to that dentist again. There's nothing to do with the song.
Thing is, they always want to take your pants down. Oh, doctor, I've got a terrible headache. Take your pants down.
I've never had that before in my life, so it must just be you. Anyway, so Emily says, cheers, guys. That sounds wonderful. Adding Emily's backing vocals takes it to the next level of amazing, which is nice. And then Emily said, I just heard that little crescendo-y bit, which I didn't hear this morning. Glad that worked, because I sent her a mix this morning. She loves it. Donna says, sounds amazing. Laurie says, this one I really like, exquisite. And there we go. So, Emily, you've added some magic to the song. Thank you very much. Mike Crooks as well there. Damaged Breathing is a great song before, but now on another level. So... that's very nice. See, we need to get Emily singing on more of our songs. Maybe we need to just let Emily just be Space Potatoes for a day. She could be a one-man Space Potato.
Dear Jim, could you make it
one
possible
man,
for me to be Space Potatoes for a day?
One woman.
Well, if Emily was a potato, what potato would she be? I bet she says sweet potato. She loves sweet.
Well, she's watching. She'll reply.
Yeah, go on. What potato would you be?
Absolutely.
You look like a nice dolphinese.
While we're waiting for her to answer on that, I'm going to say she'd be a baby new potato. Don't know why.
She'd be a sweet potato fry.
Sweet potato fry.
No, she's saying no, she wouldn't be a sweet potato.
Well, she'd be mashed.
No,
she'd be a packet of smash.
Half peeled.
I think she'd be a string of new potatoes on a string.
Anal beads, basically.
Yeah.
Oi! Fucking, that's one for the merch, isn't it? Anal beads, but potato.
Yeah.
Oh, Emily is saying, yeah, sweet potato, obviously.
Obvs.
Well, they can be quite long as well, can't they?
Potatoes can be all shapes.
Ha ha ha, Ricky, you just said dolphinaise.
That's a potato, isn't it?
I thought it was dauphinoise.
Dauphinoise.
Sorry, I'm thinking of
mayonnaise.
Yeah, mayonnaise.
That's potato salad. Dauphinoise and mayonnaise together.
Helmets make that jar of
Dolphinaise.
mayonnaise.
Ah, Bobby's here. He says crisps.
Bobby, God damn it, Bobby.
So let's play another clip that we did play last week, but I didn't line up another one because I forgot. So we're playing the same one again. Here we go.
And one more thing, had a chat to a load of agents over the last couple of weeks. We've got a potentially really exciting opportunity. It's live streaming of a concert, and there's really big names involved. John, the Coldplay, U2, Gaga's involved. What do you guys think about that?
How would we do it though, Dave?
We could do it. We'd all have to film ourselves. The problem is, Ricky, you don't have any drums at home, do you?
Negative.
And you don't have any studio set up, do you?
Negative.
What do you practice on?
Cushions.
You mean?
What? That's a perfect drum practicing pad. You get a fine sound from a cotton cushion. Scientific fact.
What happens if it's leather clad? Use that for the snare.
Can't do that.
So there we go. That was a little clip there. That was a clip there from 2020 Rendezvous of Kieran and Ricky chatting about drum kits and cushions. I was going to say, because in the series, I bring you a microphone in my car. We won't talk about that. But we both merged reality and plotline together there, because the microphone that you're talking into now, I did actually bring to you in that journey. I needed to for the plot, but I actually did it in real life as well. So there's lots of times where these things cross over.
This is the microphone and the stand and the cable that you see in the actual documentary.
Yeah. And I brought it over to you so that we could do stuff for 2020 Rendezvous, and then you filmed me doing it, and we used that footage in the thing. So it's kind of crazy,
People
isn't
watching
it?
this now are
Wow, mind blown.
Mind blown. I mean, if you want this, I'll sign it. And,
No, you won't. It's mine.
No, if you want it, I'll sign it. And
It's mine. I like that 57 beater. I'll have you know.
15 grand and it's yours.
15 grand, you can have it. Yeah, because I'll have half of it. Well, someone bought your spit for 200 quid. So will they buy your 57 beater with spit in it for 5 grand or 15
After
grand?
I've shoved it up my arse.
Oh, that's an extra tenner. Every time you touch it, Trev's going like that because the noise it makes.
Sorry, Trev.
Right, shall we do who's got true or false left to do? I've got one and you've got one, haven't you, Ricky? So
I've got one now, finally.
Okay, would you want to do yours first and then I'll do mine last, or shall I go first? Or...
Okay, I'll get mine out of the way.
Okay.
Right, so in America, the last time we was in America, me and Smack, we're called the Steak Brothers. We went out for a meal, and I actually ordered, because it was so nice. I had a 14-ounce ribeye with mash and asparagus, and I enjoyed it so much that I actually ordered it again.
Okay.
And the the second one is when my old man was in the Ian Gillan band back in 92, where it was, I was very young. I went to Ian Gillan's house with Dad and was just with him. And I ended up smashing a load of Ian Gillan's toy trucks that he had in one of his offices, because I was just a destructive little fucker, and I was just having a good time. But he saw the funny side. He came in, laughed, and carried on. So there you go.
Fair enough.
What is it to be?
If you'd blown up a toy boat in water, there would have been smoke on the water.
I would say number one. I say it's the steak thing, because I know what you and Steve are like on tour.
I'm sitting out this one because I actually know the answer, so I'm sitting out of it.
I think the steak.
In that case, it's number two.
No, not necessarily. I know the answer.
I think the steak.
Yeah, I'm sticking with steak. Go on.
Okay, so while we let some people at home, because there's about a minute delay, we can't rush in with the answer. I'm just going to read some comments here. Someone said, yes, let Emily play. That's hilarious. And we got Maris Piper at the Gates of Dawn. That's
Tom Ralph.
Kind of all right. Yeah. I don't know what's puberty all over again. I don't get what that's referring to now. So we've got a bit of a mixed bag here. Some are saying number one and some are saying number two. It's nice to know that people think you are the kind of person that would buy a steak and then buy another one straight after. So
Trev,
yeah.
what do you think it is?
The steak.
You've both gone for the steak. I'm sitting out because I know the answer.
Want the answer? Shall I say it?
Come on.
It's actually number two. I smashed the Ian Gillan's toy.
So the people that got that right is Donna, Jenna, Sarah, and Evelyn, and that's it.
Jenna just went.
Yeah.
Thanks, love.
So yeah, what happened then? Tell us the story. Ian Gillan, famous rock star.
I was just in the house, like just wandering around, and they were rehearsing. And
how old are you at this point? About 6 or something?
Yeah, 5, 6. And
Stone.
Yeah, I was just like, there was trucks in the office, and just I didn't know they were like models. They just looked like toys to me, and I was just like driving around, and I ended up fucking breaking a few of them. And it's Ian. He saw the funny side, as he always does.
As he always does. That cat shit story still gets me every time.
Oh yeah.
So, tell it, Dave. You got to tell it.
We'll do that after. Let's play the number 2 position, or actually it's joint first because they both got identical number of votes. But I'm taking one for the team here, Chris, because last week 1,000 Things was number 1, and because it's joint first this week, I'm going to put it at number 2.
Oh right, I know it's number 1 then.
Do you? Why have you been voting for it?
No, I don't vote because I think that'd be unethical.
I always do one vote just to test it works because I clear the votes and then I vote once and check that the vote registers and then I know there's no problem.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
So I always do
don't
one.
vote.
If it ain't cows, I'm going to be fucking pissed off.
Yeah. We'll have to see.
Why
Right,
you
I'm going.
highlighting-
Spoiler alert, no one wants your songs, Ricky.
Right. See ya.
Not this week.
Sorry, I missed you. I missed you all.
Oh, no. So here's 1,000 things, and then we'll do the true or false, and we might save the cat shit story for next week. I think.
Yeah, I think you should.
I think we should
build it up then, and everyone will be wondering what it is. For
absolutely.
week.
So here's 1,000 things.
Yes.
I was there when you were shivering. Then you were there when I felt raw. I was there when you were withering. You paint your foot into my door. Now I'm forever changed. Manic minds in conversation, possessed but fearful all the same. We had beauty and destruction. Now I'm forever changed. I can list 1,000 things that keep you in my life, but I can't do the same for others, trying as I might. You push the limits of my tolerance, made me find myself that way. Now I'm forever changed. Cause I can list 1,000 things that keep you in my
And we're back live again.
Unbelievable.
Oh dear. So right. So it's my true or false, isn't it? Is that right?
It's your true or false now, Dave.
It's your turn now, Dave.
All right. Well, here we go.
Who'd you pay this week to pick up shit?
No, they paid me. That was last week.
Oh yeah.
So, the first time I ever went to a school prize giving, this is going back to when I was at Eltham College Junior School. And I went to my first school prize giving where they had Prince Michael of Kent come down to award prizes. And as I was going up to collect a prize, I vomited all over the aisle as I got out my seat to walk up to where they were up at the front on the stage. I vomited all over the floor, which was highly embarrassing. That's my first story. Well, my second story is that I was taken to church for the first time I ever went into a church. And the smell of the incense was a bit overwhelming. And I vomited in the aisle between the two, like lots of seats, and left the church and have kind of not really been back to church since. So they're my two stories.
Vomit stories.
Both vomit stories. But which one of them is true?
I say number one.
I think one.
School presentation thing.
I don't know. Dave has a pretty big hatred towards the church, so that's probably the reason.
I mean, I was 5 or 6, or I was probably about 6 in both of these instances.
What were you winning the prize for?
It was for a computer prize. I'd basically written a tiny little computer program, took my computer into school to do it, and it was a little Acorn Electron. They'd never seen anything like it before, even though it probably just like moved a little man on the screen or did something like that. And they created a special category of prize for me, and I bought. In fact, I've got it over there somewhere. It was in a thesaurus of computing terms, which was awarded to me as a prize. I would have been 6. Yeah, I was about 6.
I'm sticking with number one.
Yeah, 1.
Yeah.
Right, well, again, it's a mixed bag amongst the crowd. There's a lot more people saying 1, but a few saying 2. Jackie Luck says incense can be really strong. Jason says I vomited on the high altar during the day, during the most holy of ceremonies. The priest said, "Oh fucking hell." The priest almost vomited too. I'm saying church.
Why would you be at church in the first place?
Right. Well, the answer
I'm
is
going with 1.
the answer is number 2, the church story.
Christ.
First time I was taken to church, the incense smell overwhelmed me. I vomited all over the church. Then I was shuffled out of the church, never to return again.
Surprised
Thank God
they didn't
for that.
stone you to death.
I was interested. I was really little. I went, what's it like? And they went, well, we'll take you along. I think my mum took me along, and then I vomited. I can't remember exactly when, but I did win that computer prize at school, but I didn't vomit when I picked it up. So, there we go.
Very good.
So that's our true and falses. So should we go for the joint first, the actual number 1, the main feature of the show this week, which is a song by you, Chris?
Me?
Yeah.
Right, that's it. That is it.
Oh, well, we didn't let him write any of the first album.
No.
Or first 3 albums. But we are letting him write them 14, but I still need to do some work on it. He's back. Look at him. I preferred it when he was gone.
He's doing that. Every time you come back, you need to do your face different, like that thing where you...
You can't turn it on and off quick enough, though, can you? Brilliant. Here is Wish I Wasn't Here, this week's number 1.
We had it all so good. Where did it all go wrong? I'd go back if I could. Just wanna play a song. I never had a clue. They take whatever they can. I don't know what to do. It's like it's all been planned. Why does no one understand? I've got no idea who I am. Why do people say that they envy me? Spend one day in my shoes and you will see. On stage I feel ashamed, emotionally shut down. Carry on the best I can for the benefits of those around. Why does no one understand? I've got no idea who I am. Why do people say that they envy me? Spend one day in my shoes and then you will see. A clock within a machine. They all depend on me. Hide how I feel, 'cause it's all too much. Why does no one understand? I've got no idea who I am. Why do people say that they envy me? Spend one day in my shoes and then you will see. Why does no one understand? I've got no idea who I am. Why do people say that they envy me? Spend one day in my shoes and then you will see.
So Anne Blair says she loves this one. That's good. Christine says
Yes, Anne.
that's why you're not very fond of religion. I assume you mean fond, but I'll let you off because you are French.
Fondue.
So, yeah, that's wonderful. Some comments there. Some laughing faces, I'm assuming, at you turning your camera on and off, Ricky. You are a funny chap, aren't you? A funny, funny, funny chap.
Laugh at me.
It's hard not to be honest. So yeah, I think that's this week's show. Just a reminder, everyone, please, even if you've watched it already, just turn the volume down, go to 2020rendezvous.com, follow the link to episode 1, and then just watch it through episode 1, 2, and 3. Multiple views in the same day don't count, or even in the same couple of days, but every 2 or 3 days, some extra views will really help. But starting it and stopping it doesn't help us at all because that's not counted as a proper view and that actually scores us down. So if you're going to commit to it, watch the whole episode all the way through and just have it on mute in the background every now and again. You'll be doing us a load of help. And we do have some exciting news. Hopefully within the next week or so we'll have some exciting news. We've got possibly a new vendor for the mini-series, a new outlet for it to be viewed on, which will be amazing.
Yes.
So
wasn't we going to mention the arrival of?
Oh, of course. Yeah, the vinyls have arrived as well.
Take a copy out, Dave.
Oh,
Is it
yeah.
time?
Forgot about that. Hang on.
Yeah, you did call the stream the. What is
I was
it?
going to say, I swear this is
vinyls
like
are here.
the vinyl.
Yeah, but there was a stream last week as well. What did I call last week's stream? Oh, no, there was one that we mentioned it. I think it was Mother's Day, and then apart from you, Chris, that being say Happy Mother's Day, we didn't mention it once, and it was called the Mother's Day Spudathon. So next week, next week it will be the Paul Body Spudathon, and he won't be here, and we won't mention him.
No, get your 12 inches out, Dave. Whoa, look at that.
Move my mic out of the way. So I might try and put myself full screen for a second. 1 second. How do I do this? So I'll go view full screen. Oh no, I've just got that completely wrong. Forget that. So there we go. That's the vinyl. We only got one.
Look at that.
This is it. You're all getting a bit of that one.
Mega.
So yeah, we are sorting out a way of all of us getting together and or sort of driving around the country with a box of them and getting to sign. Really,
yeah.
I don't think we could all be in the same place yet, but we'll get round and sign them all. And I have to go somewhere near Ricky, which if you're listening in the members area, you know that I need to go somewhere near Ricky on Tuesday, drive up to his area of the world. So I will get him to sign it then, and then we'll work out Chris doing it, and then we will get them all in the post to everyone. But don't they look beautiful? Oh. And then the inside, I'm not going to pull it all out, but you can see on the label there, if this will focus, you've got side B and side A.
It's got the tracks on, hasn't it?
It's got the tracks round the side, yeah. So there we go, and the C from Celibate Records and the unit distribution. So there you go. So Kieran says bye, guys. And that sounds great to get more venues to see the documentary. That's cool. And says a great show again. Thank you all. Well, thank you all for joining us. And we'll be back next week at a slightly later time of 7 p.m. And it will be Chris's birthday stream. And we won't be mentioning that at all. We'll call it Chris's birthday stream and then just not mention it.
Yeah, you can do.
I think that's a good idea.
Like
till right at the end, an hour in, Rick will go, well, we meant to mention Chris's birthday.
Was it your 50th, Chris?
60th, actually. Feels like it.
Does that mean the Queen, because she has 2 birthdays a year, does that mean she's double her age? Or does that mean she's only 40-something?
It's like it's birthday cake.
Well, who doesn't?
Yeah, royal fucking sponge.
Loads of icing. I once... no, I'm going to save that for a true or false, actually. That's a good one. I won't do that one.
Isn't that, you have 2 birthdays a year. You got Charles, servant Charles wiping your ass after you've had a shit. What a life.
Like being on tour.
What a life.
Used to be a real job, that.
Yeah, wiping the king's ass.
What, being on tour?
No. King's ass.
I remember that.
Ugh.
Right, should we call it a night and say goodbye to everyone? So see you later, Space Potatoes.
Bye, Space Potatoes.
See you later, everyone. Bye. Next week, 7 p.m.
weekend.